The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
The first battle for Supremacy.
Yeah.
Now, you actually battled in the finals for that, didn't you?
In Melbourne, yeah.
Yeah, and that was the one that Delta took out.
Yeah.
Versus
Delta and
Hyjack.
Hyjack. That was wicked. That was
Now, tell us about that night, because that to me is one of, if not the most on-stage classic rap battle in Australia.
Yeah, that was actually nuts because they were both on top of their game, like with that, like music and battling. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it was nuts, man. And they naturally, like them two, had this thing like they did not like each other. I'm not sure to this day if they do or not. Like I'm not sure. But back then, nah, man. So it was like fucking. It was like blood in the water. Dudes wanted to see dudes get ripped apart, and that's what you saw that night. Cause they both came nuts, man. And then flipping off each other. Do you know what I mean? And fucking, it was good. It was good. I was hungover still from the night before, and sleepless, and upset at myself for just not doing shit, but for doing shit in the battle. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, witnessing that, it was crazy.
So who else was in that battle?
Oh, there was dudes like
J Red was DJ in the battle, from memory.
yeah.
Was Trials in there?
No, he wasn't in that one. He was in the year after, I think. That one. Trials was a sick battler, man. Like dudes like, just trying to think. I can't remember the New Zealand dudes, but the Australians, Aussie Battler, he was in there. I can't remember, man. Hyjack, Delta.
See, I remember Hyjack, Delta, yourself. J Red was DJing. I remember Bliss and Esso had a performance there. They didn't battle.
Yeah.
That's all I can remember. And they had some goofy ass host. And they had the boxing ring.
Yeah, who was the host? I think it was Ken Hill, wasn't it? The host?
I'm not too sure. I just remember he was a little bit, whoever it was, he was just a little bit corny and he was wearing some suit thing.
Yeah, it's Ken Hill or something like that. Or one of those dudes. One of those dudes anyway.
Yeah, that's a monumental battle, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that was nuts.
some really good flips. Delta had a flip on one of the guys from New Zealand who called him a Smurf.
Yeah.
And he had that flip, calling me a Smurf, that's your worst verse yet. Because I'm Papa Smurf boy and you Smurf, eh? I remember seeing that. And I was just like, oh, shit, that was game right there.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude's done.
Yeah,
It doesn't
Delta-
matter what he says.
Delta's a machine, man. He's a machine.
Yeah, I'd love to see him battle again. Would never happen, or I mean, never say never, but man, it'd be interesting to see how he goes up against dudes now.
But what, you mean in that format or the a cappella?
In freestyle format, I think he'd still eat dudes up.
Yeah.
In a cappella format, I reckon he'd eat dudes up,
Yeah.
but you never know until you see it. And some of the younger cats obviously now have sharpened their skills.
Yeah.
So it would just be
Some of the shit that
interesting.
dudes come out is just it's fucking nuts, man, eh?
Yeah.
Like you sort of like fucking these dudes should have like English fucking degrees and doctorates and stuff, man, eh? Like
Yeah, man. It'd make, if I was an MC from back in the day, I'd be looking at it now going, fuck, I'm glad I'm not coming up in this era.
yeah.
Because shit's just so technical and just hardcore now.
Even dudes like Purpose and Prime were doing those
WRC battles.
Yeah. Fuck. I just thought they've got to win it. They've
Yeah,
got
those
it,
two
man.
are dope, huh?
Yeah. So good. And just Purpose with his freestyles, man. It's just and Prime, fucking ridiculous, man, eh?
Yeah.
With their flips and I was fucking cheering all the way, man, eh?
Yeah, did you see the one, those two versus 360 an anecdote?
Yeah. I can't remember it now, like fucking
That's a good one. You can revisit that on YouTube.
yeah. I started revisiting like all the the American ones. You know what I mean?
Mm.
With that Monster Cody and Marv One.
Yeah.
They were just hilarious, man.
Yeah,
there was
man.
some Canadian dudes, little Canadian dude that was skinny, and it'd come out with real good shit as well. And
Check out a dude now called Sharon.
Sharon.
Yeah, his
My
punch.
shawarma.
His punchline game's fucking out of control.
Really
man.
good.
Yeah, dude. His flips, like it's all written now.
Yeah.
But he has freestyle in his shit, so he incorporates that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his flips are fucking bananas, man.
I'd like to see like Delta. I'd like to see Damo do something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Make it happen.
You make it happen.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd like.
good.
Yeah, even trials, even dudes like that, man. It would be good to see some of these like older heads.
Get back in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Just for the sake of
as long as
seeing
they
it.
don't do like cannabis.
Well, that's what you. I think that's what dudes would be watching it for, to see if anybody gets cannabis.
Yeah, that was the worst, man.
Yeah, that was awkward. That was fucked, man. I wish that never happened, but
Yeah, it happened.
it is what it is.
The lesson.
927. Oh, yeah.